What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. And on top of that, we do a free access to props made easy based off of if you can put your correct two-man down in the comment section. So make sure to put your favorite two-man down in the comment section down below before you head out of this video. That way you're entered into that drawing. I will randomly select, and if that two-man hit, you will be the winner, and you will be receiving free access to propsmadeeasy.com. All right, thank y'all as always for joining me, man. Today is a special day for all of us. MLB is back, and when a new sport starts, it's always so exciting to me because you're locked in on the grind of one sport for so long, and then boom, there you go, you got some baseball, and baseball's grind is massive. So many games, so many different data points to look at for every single pick, but propsmadeeasy.com has you down packed. All right, when Props Made Easy first launched, okay, when Props Made Easy first launched, it launched in MLB season. The growth from Props Made Easy was mainly off of MLB success and esports success in the very beginning for everybody who knows. As we have continued to grow, every sport has began to dominate, and we have been able to really become the foundation, one of the best player prop tools in the entire industry, which I'm incredibly blessed to even be able to say. It is amazing. But anyway, so I'm just excited to keep this going, man. We got a long MLB season. If you haven't joined for Props Made Easy yet, you need to. It's only $20 a month. You definitely need to lock in, all right? All right. Also, people who are Props Made Easy members, I will be sending my favorite bet, my favorite money line bet for baseball today, for opening day, to the email list of Props Made Easy, okay? Now, if you haven't joined the email list, at least sign up for Props Made Easy, whether you buy the package or not, at least sign up. You need to have the package, though. That way you can have the best plays at all times throughout the day, and you're getting the most out of Props Made Easy, okay? There's nothing in this world that'll win 100%, but if you're 100% active on Props Made Easy and get all of your plays from that top EV, I had a lot of money on Austin Reeves free throws over 3.5 yesterday. I had a lot of money on Toronto's money line to win yesterday. Like, there's so many bets that Props Made Easy plasters all over for you, letting you know this is amazing EV, and it's up to you to take it. And it's up to you to be a Props Made Easy member to even see these. Okay, so let's get straight into it now. I'm going to start with NBA, and then we're going to finish it off with MLB. All right, we're going to do both of them. Now, starting with NBA, let me refresh. All right, refreshing the tools for today. Again, propsmadeeasy.com. It's only $20 a month for these amazing tools. AI simulation projection data after simulating the game 10,000 times. Consensus odds from the entire industry from every sportsbook that has these lines available. As you can see, we added a new feature where it shows you exactly how many books have the exact steals and blocks for Tyler Herro. So there's only 13 right now for Herro, steals, and blocks. But if you look under that, you'll see if there's 41 for Monk. And as the day goes on, more and more books will be dropping more and more for these players, okay? So it's a good thing to make sure that while you want to play the high EV, it's also great to have the high EV with a lot of books taken into consideration. So for example, Malik Monk over 3.5 rebounds is a 6.2 EV based off a consensus created off of 41 sports books that have Malik Monk's rebounds right now, minus 136 consensus odds from those books. AI simulation projection on the over as well. If we look at Malik Monk over the season, he's hit this in 53.4%, averaging 3.84. Now, I'm not saying because there's only 13 books that have lines for Tyler Herro, steals, and blocks that it's not a good bet, right? But the larger the sample, the better, as always, right? But at the top of the list here is going to be your top EV, meaning the differential between the odds where you're getting the line at on Prizepicks compared to the line where it is consensus throughout the industry. So nonetheless, whether it's 13 books or not, you do have a lot of data pointing towards the under here. Okay, you look at Tyler Herro over the season, he's gone under in 72.2% of the time, averaging 1.06 steals plus blocks per game. But again, this is something I definitely want people to just keep an eye out on, okay? Just keep an eye out on. When a play is a top play, just make sure you keep an eye on this and understand, okay, this one's got 60 sports books into it and it's minus 138. That's a great sample. That's a great look. This one has 6 books available for it. Maybe I'll wait and see if more sportsbooks add, that type of thing, right? So I just thought it was a cool feature so that y'all are aware of how many sportsbooks have that player's line and how many sportsbooks it's going off of to create the consensus. Okay, like I said, we have access to every sportsbook in the entire industry, so it's just up to them to drop these lines for these players. Sorry, drop these lines for these players, and then we will show it on our tool, obviously. All right, so Harrow and Malik Monk are two fantastic options. Johnny Juzang is a solid option as well at 5.32 on the over 0.5 turnovers. But again, if I had to choose between these two, it's a very close, right? But 5.19 compared to a 5.32. What sticks out here, though? The difference in the amount of books taken into the consensus. There's 43 books. 43 books that have LeBron James rebounds right now, and it's minus 133 consensus on the over. Johnny also has a minus 133 on the over 0.5 turnovers, but it's only created from 10 books who have a sample for him, right? So the more the better, obviously, okay? I just thought that would be something cool for y'all to have. Now, let's look at all DFS books and see where we got the best value all around, all right? As you know, we did do the update on Props Made Easy where you can select multiple sports books at a time. Some of the best plays right now is Andrew Wiggins, under 7.5 rebounds assists at a 6.69 EV. Minus 140 consensus odds based off of 33 books that have this line right now. AI sim projection on the under as well. Andrew Wiggins under 7.5 rebounds assists over the season. He's hit the under in 63%. Andrew Wiggins over on Dabble is a good play as well. You've got Bismack Biyombo under 8.5 rebounds assists at a 6.5 EV. Minus 139 consensus on the under, which is fantastic. 18 books are being taken into consideration for this line. I definitely love this spot for Bismack as well on the under. If you look over the season, he's gone under in 68.7%. So some great plays on the board so far today. Obviously, the absolute best plays that you want to take are these upper fives in the sixes or sevens or whatever. And if they have a juicy sample, that's icing on the cake again. Again, it doesn't have to push you off of a play. For example, like I've always said, if the flip season data doesn't match up 100%. Then that's perfectly fine, right? It's just icing on the cake if it does, but you want to take the front of the card data, right? This is the same type of situation. Now, if a player has only 6 books or 10 books and another has 50, it doesn't mean that you have to fade them because they only have 10 books. It just means understand what you're playing. Understand that this sample, this consensus odds is only coming from about 10 books. Okay, whereas if you got 57 books averaging minus 132 consensus odds on the under, obviously that's a bigger sample, and you're going to have some solid success in that. You know what I mean? There's 60 books right now that like Trae Young's over 10.5 assists, a 60-book sample that average minus 132 consensus odds on the over 10.5 assists for Trae Young. All right? So again, it's just another feature that is important to consider as you're making your plays in this industry. All right? Now, real quick, let me go off of all of this real quick. And let's look at the NBA Demons and Goblins real quick. All right, looking at the Demons and Goblins, the best Goblin right now is Anthony Davis, over 24.5 PRA. He's hit this over in 90.9% of the season so far. Anthony Davis's over 7.5 rebounds is a good one as well. He's hit over 88%. Now, I get it. He may be limited-ish minutes, but it should still be creeping up right now. And at the end of the day, 24.5 is a very good line, and he should still be able to hit this one. Isaiah Hartenstein, over 19.5 PRA. He's hit in over 86% of the season. So Isaiah Hartenstein is a fantastic option as well. What's up, buddy? Sorry, it's just me and my son here right now. What's up? You're high up? I know. Okay, let's check out MLB. Let's go to MLB. We're going to look at the best MLB plays, and then we're also going to take a look at the Demons and Goblins for MLB. Now, at the top of the list, in full transparency, I have also taken this play. Framber Valdez over 15.5 outs is going to be your number one best play on Prizepicks right now. 6.08 EV, minus 136 consensus odds on the over throughout the industry on 26 books that have this line available right now. AI sim projection on the over as well. Framber Valdez over 15.5 outs is a fantastic place to start. We have more data we need to pull in for last season for Framber, but nonetheless, the over 15.5 outs is a fantastic option. Minus 136 consensus odds, great spot, 6.08 EV. Rafael Devers, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at a 4.7 EV on Prizepicks, minus 132 consensus on the over out of the 19 books that have his line available right now. AI sim projection on the over as well. Very good spot there. Why do I keep doing that? I'm on my laptop today because it's just me and my son, so I'm out here in the living room doing this. And you know, on MacBook, when you slide your fingers to the side on accident, it goes back. So my bad, y'all. Anyway, okay. So Kakai, come here. Come here. Don't go over there right now. I'm almost done. We have Paul Skeens under 7.5 strikeouts at -131 consensus on the under out of 27 books that have this line available. AI sim projection on the under as well. Paul Skeens under 7.5 strikeouts is a good spot. Sal Frelick over 0.5 bases. Now in baseball, you're going to have to take more of these fours, mid fours than you do in basketball, because in baseball, things can be a little tighter at times, right? Unless you get them super early. If you're a Props Made Easy member and you have access to this, come about 11 o'clock at night when tomorrow's baseball starts dropping is when all of the absolute best value is going to drop the board and you can take advantage of. All right, let's look at all the DFS books and see where the absolute best baseball is at the moment. It's the Framber Valdez play, over 15.5 outs, wherever you can find that. Rafael Devers, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Kikuchi, under 4.5 hits allowed on Underdog at -131 consensus on the under out of 29 books that have this line. AI sim projection on the under as well. So some really good options that we have available to us, man. So propsmadeeasy.com, man. Make sure you get involved. You will have the best MLB season you've had in your entire life if you lock in with Props Made Easy right now. Carlos Rodon, over 2.5 hits allowed. He hit this over in 89.7% last season. If we look at Carlos Rodon over the season last year, you'll see 4.9 was his average hits allowed per game. Great spot here on the over 2.5 hits allowed Goblin. Jazz Chisholm, over 0.5 hits, runs, RBIs on the over there. He's hit the over in 81% last season. Wilson Contreras, over 0.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He hit it in over 81% last season. So amazing options here from those three guys. Those are the main Goblins that you want to take advantage of. Now, if we're just wanting to look at demons, the best demon is Riley Green, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at a 57% hit rate last season. Carlos Rodon, over 4.5 hits allowed at a 56.4 season% hit rate. Both of these are okay. I mean, you would like to see this a little bit higher. I believe there were higher demons before, but I guess they took those down because the Props Made Easy members already got those in. But nonetheless, those are all solid options, all right? Before I leave, let's go to the Game Center. Let's go to the Game Center and see the best bets for NBA and MLB right now. So we've got some amazing ones up here. The first quarter point spread is amazing, all that good stuff. I like to look at the main markets. Like, for example, let's check out point spread. Nothing too crazy. 2.1 is the highest EV there for point spread. Let's take a look down at money line. Right now for money line, the Lakers are a good lower risk bet that you can make at a 3.8 EV. The Lakers have -140 odds you can get on Hard Rock, where it's -153 everywhere else. So all of my Hard Rock people in Florida, grab this Lakers money line before that line moves. And then team total. Team total is probably going to be the best spot right now. It's got the highest EV when it comes to NBA. The Bulls, under 116.5 team total on FanDuel, you can grab at -106, where it's -116 everywhere else. San Antonio Spurs, over 110.5 team total. You can grab it at -102 odds on DraftKings, where it's -111 everywhere else. So some good options there. Moving on. Sorry. Moving on, we do have the first inning team total hits, which is going to be amazing value for baseball. So definitely get those in over on Rebets. Got some good value on that. Otherwise, again, I like to look at the main places. So the Oakland Athletics, over 2.5 team total, is you can grab it at Bet365 at -125 odds, where this is -144 everywhere else. So great value on Bet365 at a 6.23 EV. You've got some other ones too. The Dodgers, over 3.5 team total. You can grab it -105 on ESPN Bet, where the odds are -117 everywhere else. So great spot there for team total. Let's go to another main line. Let's go run line. Over on run line, you've got the Dodgers -1.5 run line. You can get it +150 on ESPN Bet. 7.49 expected value. +132 are the consensus odds throughout the industry, but you get it at +150 on ESPN Bet. So the Dodgers -1.5 run line is a very good EV bet to make today, okay? And then moving on for the money line. When it comes to money line, Bet Rivers got some of the best expected value right now. If you have Bet Rivers, the Brewers money line you can get at plus 133, where they're plus 120 throughout the industry. So it's all about getting the best value on these bets. Regardless if they're an underdog, you're getting the best bet on Bet Rivers at plus 133 when the rest of the industry is plus 120. Okay? You're getting the best value on Bet Rivers at minus 106 when the rest of the industry is minus 115 on the money line for the Blue Jays. You feel what I'm saying? So, again, it's very important that you take these bets where they are, right? I took Toronto to win NBA yesterday on Novig. The odds were not as good on the other books, so I had to take it on Novig, right? So I had to take it on that certain sports book. It's important that you take advantage of wherever this value is, y'all. If you want to take your sports betting to the next level and you actually want to make profit and you want to become the best sports bettor that you can be, you have to do these certain things. There's no negotiation with it, right? If you, for example, one of the things you have to do, right? If you join Props Made Easy or use any tool in this industry, Props Made Easy is the best bet. Why? Because it's only $20 a month and has AI simulation projection data along with the EV, where nothing else has that. Okay? That's number one. Number two, you got to give things some time. You can't want immediate gratification in this industry because you're not going to get it. You feel what I'm saying? You're not going to get it. Sometimes some people may join Props Made Easy and win immediately. Great. Otherwise, you keep going. I have people in my videos all the time that are like first-time watchers, and if one of my picks from the video missed, they'll say, oh, I'm never watching this video again. He sucks. Off one pick. Guess what that tells me? That person will never make money in sports betting, will lose everything, and not be able to sports bet one day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's obvious. Everybody who's been in this game long enough, y'all know it's about consistency, man. Losses are going to happen. You got to stay consistent, got to stay locked in. By the way, Props Made Easy has now officially hit over 18,000 active members. If you just let that sink in for a second, y'all. 18,000 active members utilizing Props Made Easy, which is an amazing blessing because that's 18,000 people that are having more success than they've ever had before in their lives on player props, man. Shout out to everybody who's taken that journey with Props Made Easy. And, man, if you aren't yet with MLB, you need to. The Game Center, the player props, there's just so many ways to make money here. So lock in. Let's get it. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.